The year is almost over and Christmas is nearly here, so let's take a look at the winners of the 2023 Apex Motorsport Awards. So let's start with our rookie of the season, and the winner is Oscar Piastri. Here's what Ryan had to say about him in our nominations video.
Following a year on the sidelines and a contract scandal that will be remembered for years to come, Oscar Piastri has definitely made a great attempt of creating the headlines around him about his on-track performance with a very solid rookie season at McLaren. With the young Australian driver, he did have a slow start to the season, with his McLaren car not quite up to speed that we've come to know since the British Grand Prix. With back-to-back podiums in Singapore and Qatar, along with pole position for the Qatar sprint race, caps off an incredible year for Piastri, who definitely has a bright future ahead in Papaya.
Next up is Road Racer of the Season, and the winner is Michael Dunlop. Here's what Ryan had to say about the Ballymoney Racer.
It's been a difficult few years for Michael Dunlop, but he was back to his best at the Isle of Man TT in 2023, as he took 4 race victories to go, one behind his uncle Joey Dunlop on the all-time wins list. With wins in the Superbike, Super Twin and 2 in the Supersport classes, along with 3 other podiums at the mountain course, capped off a strong year for the Ballymoney man.
Let's move on to Moment of the Season, and the winner is Ferrari's Le Mans victory. The World Endurance Championship, and in particular the 24 Hours of Le Mans, has been dominated by Toyota Gazoo Racing in recent seasons. But in 2023, it was the turn of Ferrari to claim victory in one of the most famous races in motorsport. With the race celebrating its 100th anniversary, Ferrari would claim victory on their return after spending more than half a century away. It was the number 51 Ferrari of Alessandro Pierguidi, Antonio Giovinazzi and James Calado that would take the win after a tough battle with the number 8 Toyota, which went off the circuit late in the race in a moment that proved costly. It wasn't all easy work for the Italian team, however, as on their final pit stop the car stood still in its box, unable to restart before Pierguidi got the car going and drove the hypercar to victory. The next award is for Champion Rider of the Season, and this year it goes to Alvaro Bautista. Alvaro Bautista is now a 2-time World Superbike champion, taking both titles since his return to the Ducati team in 2022. With 27 race wins, 31 overall podiums, 4 pole positions and 23 fastest laps, he won the title by 76 points ahead of Toprak Razgatlioglu. It was a remarkable run of form, taking all bar 1 race victory from the start of the season to the sprint race at Donington Park. That's 15 wins from 16 races, with only a retirement in Indonesia stopping the clean sweep. Our penultimate award is for Team of the Season. This year's winner is Red Bull Racing. Here's what Kira had to say about the F1 World Champions.
22 races, 21 victories. It's an impressive stat, isn't it? Red Bull had an incredible 2023 season as they secured both the Drivers' World Championship with Max Verstappen and the Constructors' World Championship, with Sergio Perez also giving the team their first 1-2 finish in the drivers' standings as well. The points which Max Verstappen won for himself were enough to secure the Constructors' title for the Milton Keynes-based team, but Sergio Perez also contributed with 2 race wins and 9 podiums over the season, and a further 7 podiums as he beat Mercedes driver Lewis Hamilton to second. With Verstappen breaking multiple records, the team also broke the record for the most consecutive race wins, a record that stood from the 1988 season when McLaren had Ayrton Senna and Alain Prost as their drivers with 12 consecutive race wins.
Finally, it's time for Champion Driver of the Season, and of course the winner is 3-time Formula 1 World Champion Max Verstappen. Here's what Liam had to say about the Dutch driver.
Max Verstappen is the 2023 FIA Formula 1 World Champion, his 3rd title in a row. This year's title win is his best yet, taking 19 race victories and 12 pole positions out of 22 races. It's been a record-breaking season for the Red Bull driver, breaking endless records including the highest percentage of wins in a season, most wins in a season, most consecutive wins, most wins from pole position and most points in a season. To top it all off, the points that the Dutch driver won for himself were enough to take the Constructors' title for Red Bull by itself.
So there you have it, the 2023 Apex Motorsport Award winners. Thanks for watching, and I hope you can join us in the next one. Goodbye.